About to get started here for game one. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. So we're off and running in game one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. One out man at first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This one in the air, center field. Doyle gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Brenton Doyle up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off. 0-1 now. Oh. That one missed. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 down. Foul ball there. The 0-1. That one missing inside. In the air, left field. Soto takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Shea Langoliers. And a swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. And it's a full count. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And a foul ball. That is the inning. Game 1 of the division series. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Tap foul at the plate. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Strike 2.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
That's hard hit in the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first with one gone. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Second inning here. No score. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Runner takes off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. On a line out towards center. One up, one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Up the middle, Semien. Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here comes Torque to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Marsh moving back. Just missed it. Game 1 of the division series. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Baty. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Here's a high chopper. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-2. And downstairs. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Torkelson. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Juan Soto. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Back here in Detroit as we go to the last of the third. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Max Fried will go to work.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Good count for Torres here, 3-1.
Base hit, and a man aboard. Inside, just missed. In the air to left center. And there's one down. One out man at first. Now here is Brenton Doyle. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Tigers have the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall.
Line drive to short and caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Langoliers swings through it for strike 1.
No, that's a ball.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1. Next offering is foul back. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of the NLDS. Outside low, full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And he can't hang on. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. In the air, left field. And that's the inning. Back at Comerica Park. On to the 4th. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
On the ground. And foul ball. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like...
Goes down looking. Here's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1.
No.
The Mets with the tying run at the plate. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Michael Harris II.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Alvarez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Mickey Moniak. And that's too high. One away.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman Spencer Torkelson.
And first offering is fouled off. That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball 1.
Good take by Torres. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Misses again, 5 in a row. Torres off of first with 2 away. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Foul ball. The 2-1. Left field. That gets by him. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brenton Doyle. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one lifted to left. And the inning is over. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 5th. Brandon Marsh up now for the Mets. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And that will fall. And a good start to the inning. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. And he makes it into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Runner at 3rd, nobody out. Here in the late stages of Game 1. Infield comes in now. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Pulls that one foul. The Mets looking to bounce back and try and get on the board here in game 1 of the NLDS. Struck him out swinging. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Juan Soto.
Ripped to right. And that'll do it. Back in Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Shea Langoliers up now for the Tigers. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
That's out the corner.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor gets it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Dylan Dingler. Tap back to the mound. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
In the air to left center. Harris racing after it. And that's the 3rd out. Top 6. Leading off, Bo Bichette.
Oh.
Holton in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Bo Bichette bops one out of here.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a big swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard. Now it's Marcus Semien. And that one fouled off.
Oh.
Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. Now a throw to first. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Base hit. And here's the catcher, Francisco. Alvarez. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Mickey Moniak. And that one fouled off.
Ball, hot.
Late on that fastball.
That's the ball.
And the sweeper misses. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's
now a high fly ball out to left center. He makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. In to score from third. It's 4-1. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
This one in the air, center field. Harris settles under it. Out number 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. And that'll do it. Game 1 of the division series. Top of inning number 7, Brandon Marsh up now for the Mets. Out to short. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Dingler gathers, throws to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Francisco Lindor digs in now. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Moniak should have this one. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering, "Hooray! The sun has come out!" And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
I walk through the city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they with their pitchforks and stakes trying to backstab, but they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there'd be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs and pedicure toes. Sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough. Showing by just cuspids and sizes, canines and molars. Smiling for your love as we bathe in the solar.
You can see so never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so never confront on the day with some sunshine.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it don't bring out the leaves?
Just about ready to roll. Brenton Doyle up now for the Tigers.
Number 9, Brenton Doyle.
And here we go with game 2. That one drilled left field. Back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't hold it in. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. Shea Langoliers up now for the Tigers. That one misses. Ball 1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
The 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now. And with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the dirt. Ball 3. Ripped, but it curls foul. Payoff pitch. On the ground to short. On to first. And there's 2 away. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Ball, that's in.
Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And that one hammered way back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. That one felt good. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This one in the air right field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. You'll one. Swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
On the ground to the left, McKinstry. Slings it across, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Ripped on a line. Moniak takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Marcus Semien. Right side, Torres handles. In plenty of time to first, and Semien is out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We're in the second game of this division series. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. 1 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the tie. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
Man,
go to second. Ow!
That's outside.
McLean, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Swings through that one for strike 2. Ripped on the ground to second, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 2nd. Michael Harris the 2nd. Up now for the Mets. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 7th, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Torres. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Queens, top half of the 3rd inning, Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. In the air to left center. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Tigers down by a run here in Game 2 of the NLDS. On the ground to 3rd. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. And that skips in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Baty. Fastball almost got him there.
That's ball 2.
The 2-1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Way out front for strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We're in the second game of this division series. Out of the 4th, Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Harris makes his way towards it. And there's 1 down.
Nope. Ball 1.
Out towards left center. Two down. Here's Riley Green. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball.
And now 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Not close with that one, and it's a full count. In the air, left field. Soto on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Bo Bichette up now. The Mets. Swing, and he breaks his back. And they put the tag on him for the out. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. 1 down. And up next for New York, Marcus Semien.
Hey!
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here in Queens, now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. The cause for these struggles is a little different for each guy. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
One away. One out man at first. At the plate, Spencer Torkelson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman Gleyber Torres.
In the dirt. The Tigers with the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of game 2. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Got it. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Liner caught at second. One pitch and one out.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Green turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So now the DH spot, Brett Baty. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two down, nobody on. Gets under and pops it up. McKinstry has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field. All set for the top. The 6th. Zach McKinstry taking over on the mound for the Mets. A.J. Minter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Marsh running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Ball that's outside.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's the inning. Back here in Queens, here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Ball 1.
And that skips into dirt. Pitch in the dirt. Full count now. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Liner caught at second. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7, leading off, Shea Langoliers. That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here's the throw, and he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball 2.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Nope.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. To back homers. Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Mets. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this.